Hi Aries friends, welcome to your general reading for November 2018. I'm just going to start with the messages that came through. I actually feel like a lot of you are looking to your family for support this month. Now, I don't know if that's because of a breakup or because of a major decision that you feel you need to make. By the way, if that's you, thanks guys, you've got the green light to go ahead. So if that means start a new relationship, if that means go with the job because you've been given a couple of job offers, if that means end a particular situation, whichever area of your life that's in, do it, because you're almost at the finish line. I feel like you've been, it's been a hard slog for you in a particular area of your life, but you're almost there. You're almost there. So family are really important to you this time. Look to them for support. I beg your pardon, because I do feel like they'll be there for you, okay? Or, thanks guys. Or some of you could be doing something for your family, getting a new job, going to college, going to university, picking a career, starting with a new firm, all that kind of stuff for your family, to put your family in a better situation. You're almost there. Keep going. Do not stop. Thanks, guys. I keep looking over there because that's where my team sit, all right? And they interrupt me quite often because they don't want me to miss a thing for you guys. So, Aries, make sure that you pick up on the signs that you're being shown. I do feel like you are being shown lots of signs, but ignoring some of them along the way or overthinking it, not acting on your inspiration. So your inspiration are signs from your higher consciousness and from your team, which are just higher aspects of yourself, that you need to go forward with something. Now you are being given the go-ahead. You're being given the green light. I feel that some of you aren't going ahead with this particular decision because your confidence has been shattered by something. I feel like there may have been an incident where kind of like he said, she said, or they said, you said, like where you may have been blamed or taken the blame for something and it wasn't actually your fault. Or you didn't speak up at the time. Like the situation may not even have involved you, but you knew the truth and you didn't speak up at the time. So now your confidence in being able to do that, in being able to step forward and be who you are, has taken a bit of a blow. So it's time for you to start speaking your truth. And don't ignore those signs because they're prompting you to move forward, and you're almost there, you're almost done. Whatever it is you're wanting to achieve, you're almost at the finish line. And I tell you, your team are working really hard to get there. But if you need extra help, you really need to, you need to ask for it. As humans, we're given free will. They can't intervene unless we ask. That's the rule, okay? Or unless our life is being threatened and it's not our time yet. Okay, it's not our time to go. I do feel some of you are waiting on a judgment or an outcome. Now, and some of you are going to find out the truth of a particular situation. And I feel that might be a relationship type of situation. Now, when I say relationship, I mean something that holds a particular emotional attachment for you, obviously. So just know that you will find out the truth about that. And I feel like it's actually something that you go, well, actually I already knew that, but that's just my confirmation. So now some of you are holding on to a broken heart. You need to be able to, and it's stopping you from moving forward. This is this shattered confidence type stuff where you don't feel like you've got the strength to move forward. You have gone through so much, Aries. You are almost there. In this November, just take it one step at a time. A mountain is climbed one step at a time, all right? We don't jump over mountains. We don't jump over skyscrapers, okay? We don't jump up flights of stairs, all right? We take it one step at a time. That's how an adventure starts. Okay, so your adventure is waiting for you, but you need to ask for help, lean on your family for support, or remember why, if they are your reason for doing this particular thing or making these particular decisions. You've got the green light. Sorry, my team are talking to me. All right, you need to honour yourself. So make sure that you're not compromising your morals and your ideals. Now, that's going to help with your confidence. Now, that takes practice. It took practice for me. I wasn't always this comfortable saying my piece, but I am now. All right, because I know it's okay. I know I'm safe. So you need to know that that's okay for you too. All right, because you're blocking the abundance and prosperity that you have created in spirit. You're blocking it because you're holding on to all this emotional anger and upset. Okay, and I do get the feeling that for some of you, that's because you're carrying on to a broken heart. And you found out the truth about that. Like maybe it could have been a third party situation or something like that. So I do hope that Aries friends, this month, that you are able to look back and pick out the lessons that you learned and focus on that for November. Focus on how you were able, despite what you were going through, you made good decisions. And even if you made decisions that weren't particularly positive at the time, what you did was you made a decision. You didn't just go, oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, you actually made a decision. So whether you think that that was positive or not, the fact is that you made a decision. So you gave yourself a choice. Okay, and that's where confidence comes in. That's where it starts. Okay, so you need to do that. Now, for some of you, I do feel like there is a very special relationship coming for you. And I feel that you'll know this person by New Year's or by the end of December. Okay, so 2 months. Could be 2 weeks. I feel like it's a bit longer than that though. You might meet them in 2 weeks and then keep running into them. And, you know, if that happens, just remember there's signs all around you and your team are really pushing for you to do good this month. So my Aries friends, if you keep bumping into somebody and it's all chill and easy, that's a bit of a spiritual union for you. This is somebody that you need to learn from and take notice of. Okay, and this is also somebody that you need to give the opportunity to learn from you. Okay, so you're doing them a favour as well. And I feel like that there's a lot of good stuff that can happen in that relationship, whether it lasts or whether it's just for a time. Okay, it's a very deep, quite intense relationship. Is that all for Aries for now? Can I use the cards now, guys? Yep. Okay. So, yeah, just say yes. Say yes to yourself, okay? Don't compromise your morals. Don't compromise your ethics. And remember why you're holding on to your dreams. Remember why you're going after this particular thing. And remember that somebody is going to be coming into your life. Could be next 2 days, next 2 weeks. It's 2. I keep saying 2. I feel that it's longer than that. Where something may be formalised, perhaps 2 months. Okay? All right. I'm going to use... I feel like you're in a very... I want to look at your spiritual journey this month, Aries. So I'm going to use the Spirit Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. I will hold up the cards for you, okay? Oh, this one's just sticking out. Yeah, ancient knowledge. Yeah, look at that. Holy moly. All the blues. Your crown chakra must be going off, guys. All the blues. Yep, good news is on its way. All right, can you please clarify some of this for me, please? Thank you. Oh, my gosh. When you see all this blue, you're not going to believe it. Seriously. All right, I'm just going to clarify some stuff, guys. I'm going to clarify, I beg your pardon. I'm going to clarify with the Psychic Oracle deck. So I'll show you what came down. Oh, sorry about that. Ancient knowledge. All the blues, all the blues. Holiday, you need a break, preferably by the sea. Good news coming your way. Look at that gorgeous angel. She's not hiding. She's confident. Yep, good news is coming your way, guys. But you need to let go. You need to let go of that heartache or that hurt, that pain that you're holding on to. Okay, you need to let go to let the good news come in, all right? Because that good news, you created it, all right? You created it. You did that, but it doesn't have any room because you're holding on to other stuff. Let that other stuff go, and energetically, that good news will come to you just in a snip. And Kuan Yin, okay? Look at all that blue. I'm just going to hold all these cards up together. Look at all that. Look at all that blue. That tells me that your higher awareness is just going off. And that's why, remember I said earlier, you're being guided. There are signs all around you. Some of you are meeting particular people at the right time. Some of you are seeing ads, you know, on the sides of buses, and you go, oh, I've got to call that number. Some of you are seeing things in newspapers. Some of you are thinking about somebody you haven't thought about in a long time, and all of a sudden they've got an offer for you on the phone. All of that kind of stuff is happening for you. Number sequences, vivid dreams. Guys, and that's why you need a break. That's why you need a break, okay? But there's good news coming. There's good news coming. But with the honesty card, Kuan Yin, she comes to us to remind us about compassion, but also about honesty with self, okay? You will never truly harm anyone if you speak your truth for highest intent and highest purpose. All right, you won't. You won't. They may feel the pain, but if you speak your words with love and integrity, they won't truly come to harm, and certainly you won't come to harm. Okay? All right, now I'm just going to clarify some of your daily life stuff with the Psychic Oracle Tarot. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Yeah. Remember I said confidence? The Emperor came out. Yep. Oh, remember how I said, how my team and I said, there's somebody special coming along? Yeah, that's just been clarified. Oh, look, wisdom. Oh, my gosh. And, oh, wow, being honest with yourself. I love how this happens. I love it. It surprises me every time. It shouldn't. I've been doing this for a long time, but I love it when it happens. Okay, Aries, what's going on for you? So, I dropped 4 cards, okay? 3 of them were major arcana, and 1 of them was a chakra card. And it's blue, which is all about. This is about your your throat chakra, okay? Holy moly, and about speaking your truth. Okay, really not being afraid. Now, the first major arcana card that came out in this deck, Authorita. Okay, authority. Look at that ring of knowledge he's got there. Now, this guy's a powerful man. He's powerful because he's worked hard to be that way. But also, he's somebody that is looked up to. So, Aries, if you're in a position where people are looking up to you, if you're in a position where I beg your pardon, where, you know, you might be a guidance counsellor for youth or a teacher at school. You know, you don't have to be the CEO of a company. But if you are in a position of authority, you are helping people more than you know. You are. And you're confident in that role, okay? So, but then after you're this person, you go home and you need to make a decision and you're not confident? Guys, you've got to stop that. You can do it. This card says you can do it. You're the benign leader. You're the leader that everybody would go to war for, okay? And you are the leader that would be charging from the front, all right? You wouldn't stand back and let your men or your army die. You'd be fighting on the front, okay? Because you're courageous and you're brave, all right? Now, the Harmony card. This is the Two of Cups, I believe, in the modern Oracle deck, in the modern Tarot deck. And look at that. Look at these two. They're so in love. Okay. So, like I said, I believe there is a bit of time for this to happen. This could also relate to yourself. You're finding deeper harmony within your divine feminine, divine masculine aspects. That is happening a lot, everywhere, all over the place with everybody, okay? And that might feel a bit strange, but, you know, you're this person. You got it covered. You've got it covered. All right. Wisdom. All right, you guys do actually have it all figured out. All right? Now, this guy, he is able to go and share his knowledge with people and illuminate. So here's his book here of knowledge. He's able to illuminate and travel and be welcomed by the people because of the words that he uses, because of how he explains the things that he needs to explain, because of how he holds board meetings, and everybody respects the way he allows everybody to have their say. But when it comes to making decisions, you're this guy. So not only are you somebody that people look up to, but there's a lot of wisdom there. There is a lot of wisdom. Okay, now it could be, if this isn't you, if you're not feeling this, all right, if that doesn't resonate with you, it could be that you have two mentors coming up in your life. Or one of these people is you and you have one mentor coming up that's going to help you. All right? But you need to speak, you need to be able to speak your truth, okay? You need to be able to speak your truth. Now, for those of you who have been working so hard, please, please, please take a break. All right, preferably by the sea, because it's going to be very healing for you. You know, swim with the dolphins, pretend you're a mermaid, just laze on the sand, have a cocktail, do all that lovely stuff. You need to take a holiday, all right? Things will fall into place if you just relax a little. Just relax a little. Remember I said that you're blocking stuff because you're holding on to all this emotional energy? Give yourself a break. You've worked so hard, Aries. You deserve it. Okay? Give yourself a break this November, even if it's just a weekend away. All right? A couple of days away. Go away. Be completely selfish and just do what you want to do. Or, you know, take somebody that you want to take and just go do what you want to do. Just be completely selfish for once and take back your power, and things will fall into place while you're away. Things will start to shift because you'll come back with a clearer perspective. All right? Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of the reading. I hope my Aries friends enjoyed that. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you have anything to say about that reading, and I do hope it resonated with most of you who watch this. Please leave your comments below. All right, I'll see you next month for your December reading. Thank you, my Aries friends.